Hello, everybody. Can you hear me loud and clear? Hopefully. Yes, looks like it's all good on my end. But yeah. Hi, everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful evening or day, depending on your time zone. I know this is very late. to when I usually stream, so I'm not expecting like a whole lot of people to come to begin with. But this is gonna be just like a nice casual stream, just to do some more Tomodachi since it's been a bit. Let me switch over to the dressing room real quick. I should definitely redo this area a bit it's since it's definitely not the most fleshed out, but I've been meaning to like redo my entire stream assets anyway. Who knows when it'll be? But yeah, no, hey everyone, hope you're having a wonderful day or evening. Again, this is just gonna be a very casual stream, doing some more Tomodachi and just working on my island because, well, you'll see in a moment. But for a while I've been meaning to just like redo my entire island, start from scratch. So, and I just wanted to get a head start on that since I know tomorrow will probably not be the best day to do that for me. And then Thursday, I'm going to be streaming with Archer and a couple of their friends. With I think it was called Mecha Chameleon, something like that. Yeah, a new game that's been popping up. So yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. But in the meantime, just want to do a bit of some casual Tomodachi. Probably a lot shorter compared to the other stream. So yeah, with all that being said, let's switch over to the game. There we go. And apologies if the visual color on the Switch 2 is off again. I don't know why the Switch just acts up like this. Ooh, looks like we're getting a bit of hearts. Welcome in, whoever's like just lurking. Appreciate you just stopping by to say hi. Or not even say hi, just like step in to just check in. So yeah, so let me if I go out, as you can see, I've kind of updated this area to just be purely blank. Thanks again for all the hearts. I should probably add a feature that pops up that showcases the hearts. You know, it's like very blurred at the or very blank at the moment. I kind of like brought everything to like its basic just removed everything on my island except the only thing that are required, so all the houses and the fountain. And so we're gonna rebuild this entire section into like a brand new island. Now I did plan out something in advance to help out. It's not a finished version, but like something to just use as like a basis. Let me grab that real quick as an image, so we can use that to help me. Yeah, these are all. Yeah, I remember what these images were. So I like essentially took like a grid base from like an Animal Crossing island designer online and used that to like help get like a general format of like the island I want to create, or at least a section of the island. Let's see. Okay, no, that's close, but I realize I need to update that. Hang on, I think I might have taken a screenshot. Let's see. Give me just one moment. Okay, here we are. This is the one I want. Yeah, just apologies for the delay. Just trying to make sure I get this image. And my computer's being kind of slow for some reason. Oh well. Again, it's like I don't expect this to like the stream to do like anything crazy compared to last time. Since this was kind of just like last minute, I just wanted to stream again just for a little bit. There we go. Okay. Now let me select the right image this time. There we go. Yeah, so this is what I have kind of laid out in mind so far. Any hardcore Nintendo fans will recognize the right being mostly New Donk City, but then on the left, excuse me, I'm gonna do Metropolis Square from Splatoon 2, since we'll be having a lot of Splatoon characters here. But yeah, let me size this down real quick. Kind of use this as, yeah, just like, kind of like, I'll try to, yeah, I'll put it over the audience, since there's probably not gonna be a whole lot of people here, and just do a quick crop so that way. Let me see. Yeah, so that way it's like not covering up a good chunk of the screen. Now just size that down just a wee bit. Sweet, okay. But yeah, so let me get this. Alright, so now that it's on the screen, we can actually, begin. But before we do that, I did notice we have a marriage proposal.
Yeah.
Is it? I think it's finally time.
I want to propose to Abe.
Yes!
Do you think that's a good idea?
This was the other reason why I wanted to stream this again after so long, because I was waiting so long to actually have like Chlorine and Aid finally get married to one another. So yeah, that's gonna be, so yeah, that was like a big influence, because I knew they were sweethearts, as you can see at the bottom right here, for 55 days. So yeah, let's finally do this.
In that case, I'll summon all my courage and ask for her hand in marriage. The thing is, my heart is racing, and my head is full of distractions. Any chance you can come with me and help me focus?
Hopefully the audio sounds good, by the way. I know I've been going for a bit, and so I just want to make sure I'm not, like, too low or the game is too low. Here we go.
Thanks for meeting me here. Of course. So,
It's so funny to see Abe with, like, the heavy blinking, just how it just constantly, she'll just blink, no matter the situation.
I actually have something really important that I wanted to talk about.
Oh, what is it?
Well, here goes.
Alright, yep. Ooh, I gotta be careful. I don't think I've ever... This is my second time doing marriage for playing this game, so I haven't... The first time was with Cliff and Cass, and I haven't seen what happen if like I accidentally bump into one of the thought bubbles.
The thing is, 8. I can't stop thinking about you. You're everything to me.
Aw, it makes me happy to hear that.
Here it is. I'm just going to say it. 8.
Here we go. Oh, I'll do whatever it takes. Oops. Okay, well I got my
I'll
answer.
do whatever it takes. No, that's not what I meant to
Whoopsie.
say.
That's my bad. Alright, let's try it again.
Okay, getting back on
Yep, let's get back on track. I'll pay more attention this time. Yeah, you're visiting watch. Yeah, I'll also have to show some of the new people I have added since the last stream, because it's been like what, over a month, I think? Or not over a month, but like close to over a month. It's not the Kirby. Yippee!
my dear 8. Will you marry me?
Oh, yes, of course. I'd love to marry you, of course.
Yippee! Alright. And so, that long wait of
It's
like,
happening.
if they
And
were
we
gonna get
couldn't have
married
done
or
it
not.
without you, head honcho. Thank you. We're so excited for our wedding.
Yeah, it's... Okay, I'm curious to see what the wedding looks like. Now that like, my thing's kind of messed up. Here's an animal. I mean, if they want to be. It's a real shapeshift. These prompts. That's so funny. I'll have to show Melon afterwards. To the honeymoon.
Greetings from Vietnam, Tang Sun Dong. More moss than I thought there'd
Why does this
be.
look like the cover
Say
for
cheese.
Splatoon Raiders?
Having a beautiful time in Scotland's Singles Day. The columns are a sight to behold.
Say cheese.
It may look like a starry sky, but those are the glowworms in New Zealand's Waitomo Cave.
Say cheese.
This blinks a lot over here.
That was so much fun. We got you a souvenir.
Yippee! A rock collection. Very nice, very nice.
Now that we're back, I guess the next step is to grow old together.
Right, yeah. Married for one day. Heck yeah.
Oh, Mommy, you look great.
Yeah, I think I'll keep this as Cap. I'll change it if I want to.
Good evening, Cap.
I've got plans with A tomorrow.
And yeah, so like, Chlorine will be the one to call 8 by her birth name.
Where should we live? In my home.
Yep, just say where you guys are.
I'm sure we'll have a great time living in this
As if,
house
as if you guys
together.
have been living together
Folks
for
who live
over a
here
month.
are called New Squid Beak. But do you?
Nah, that
Yeah.
name's good.
I hope you'll keep checking in on us, the members of New Squid Beak Splatoon.
Very nice. Let's see. What haven't I done? Well, sleeping as a catchphrase. I don't think I need anything more. Yeah, I'll give them a toy sword so they can like play with the others. Yep. Chlorine and 8 are finally married.
I'll check it out later.
Up in there, Mr. Game & Watch just walking along. Alright. So yeah, let's check on the other. Let's check out the other characters, especially since there are quite a few you guys haven't seen. I can't recall if Mr. Game & Watch got seen, but I'll definitely show them. We got ourselves King Boo with his little crown. Let's see, who else do we have? Oh yeah, we finally have another member of my Splatoon band, Ronan. So now Devi has like someone to like chat with before I add the other members. We got Wallace. Which, let's see what he's thinking.
I want to change up the vibe of my room. I'm thinking something like this. This could be nice too.
I really wish we could have like the British voices. I think
But
that
I
would be nice.
also like my room the way it is. What to do?
Because I know it's like the UK has like British accents, and it's like that would be really nice to have. What does Echo want?
Hey, head honcho. I think Karim and Devi would be fast friends.
What would they talk about then? What would they talk about? I should try adding some more just like funny prompts into here, like the gun one here. Let me think.
What did
Inactivity. What be something they be down? You know what? You know what? Actually, we can do that later. For now, I actually kind of want to just do gun, see just how
God,
funny this interaction
I'll go.
gets.
Debbie, say hello to Karen. Karen, this is Debbie.
Do you feel like talking about a gun?
A gun.
Sure. But let me ask you this. Someone offers you a large gun or a small gun. Which one are you going with?
I know not everyone would
A
agree,
small gun?
but I'm going with the small gun.
Personally, I'd go with the big
No,
one.
I'm with you. You gotta
Hey,
choose the small
whatever you
gun.
guys prefer.
Every day of the week. I like where your head's at, Karen.
I could talk about the obvious benefits of a small gun all day.
Oh,
You
okay. Maybe let's
wanna
not
friend
go
up and do that.
that far.
Consider me a friend.
Heck yeah. Yippee! Yeah, just similar
What a
names. That
great
works.
idea. They've become friends.
Very nice. Very nice. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's Gromit, and here's Wallace. Which, here, let's have the two interact.
Good evening.
Which I also tried to make sure they Wallace had like a very mute voice, or as mute as I can get it. What's going on here? Ooh, uh-oh. Well, I can show you my Olimar, who is stuck at the moment. So let's grab someone to help out. Let me grab myself to help out.
Am I interrupting something? My body won't move.
No, I'm really proud how I managed to get Olmar's voice here.
Don't worry,
It sounds
I watched a video on this
extremely
once.
close to how he sounds like in
Wait,
3 and
what?
well, I mean, all the games technically, but like, you really hear
You were
him
so
most in
kind.
3.
Anyone would have helped. Devil, latest text demand.
And then, let's see what Murray Melon's up to.
Hello.
Jeez, why are all your your top 3 relationships acquaintances? I need to see this. You're fighting with Serene? What? Indifferent. Not getting along, not getting along, not getting along. How? Jeez, but like, you are not getting along with so many people. And even like the few good friends you have, you prefer to be friends with like everyone else, with other people. But then I assume.
Hi. I don't want to see Serene ever again. Okay, I hear
What?
you. But here's my counterpoint. No, I see.
What? That's so funny. Ooh. Wow, okay, so I guess they're just ex-friends. That's unfortunate.
I've got no repeats. Food.
Dang, I can't believe that Melon's just like, nope, don't want to be friends with Serena again. That's so funny too, because that's like his favorite agent, so that's
Friday.
the irony of that.
Spinach.
Alright, cabbage.
Licorice.
Sugar. Marble cream soup.
Macaron.
Yeah, we haven't said.
Hummus.
Yep. Soup. Chicken soup.
Profiteroles.
Profiteroles? Pear.
further
I
repeat?
just said pair.
That was some great back and forth.
Okay, I understand if you like. I understand if you want mess up with a different one. You messed up the one I just said. Oh, that's funny. I'm still picking the middle until I get trained for Mario Melon. I can't believe I have yet to get an actual train set. Alright. Yeah, let me, get my stuff, money here. Oh yeah, probably, yep. Let's do this, yep. Level 5, nice. What do I not have? I think I have all the summer stuff now, right? Yep, I do. Does that include rooms? I forget. Yep, I already have the rooms, so... anything I want specific here? Let's do the... Yeah, let's do the, arches. Alright. And so, we've kind of showing everything that's going on here. Let's actually start, building. Okay, so it's like... What I have going on here isn't, like, crazy specific in terms of, like, the, area, but I do want to make sure I get some land situated, so if I double check just to make sure... let's see. Yeah, I'm giving 3... Okay, so it's like... That island end, there's gonna be 3 spaces, and I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 14. Okay, so 15 space hasn't been... 15 space I still need to get on the right side, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so the actual part I can actually start building here. Yeah, it's gonna be like here, and I'm just gonna do like a general line to represent where it's gonna be, because I know I need to build the rest vertically. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay. So 25 spaces. So yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 25. Okay. And then 1, 2. Yep. And then we'll set up the road. Oops. Start building that. Okay, nice. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I want to start building the road. This like diagonal road that acts as like the main section for like the main foundation for New Donk City section. So let's see. I should probably let me size this up actually, and then like crop it out again. There we go. So yeah, we'll work on this section, and then I'll change the cropping once we take care of this section. So let's see, yep. So let's get the concrete. Let's see. Do we want base? I think. Yeah, I think. Actually, I don't know. I think we actually just want like regular asphalt and not like the border asphalt. So that way, we can have like the border, or yeah, the concrete path technically. 1, 2, 3, and then we just build up. Which that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then we'll fill all the way, because that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Okay, so we got... And I apologies for me constantly counting here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Very nice. Okay. And then we go back down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then this will be the sidewalk. Great. Yep. And then we just fill all that up. Very nice, very nice. Let's see. Now if you look, let's start adding back. Let's add in some of the grass. So there's that. Yeah. This 5x2 section here. Hopefully this is like me just kind of like looking at the map is like just decent commentary. If not, I can talk more just about like some other stuff. But the question is, I don't know what would be like a good topic point at the moment. Do I need to... This might be different. Hang on. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Oh, okay. This is 26. Wait. Well, this is 27. It's 28. Okay, okay. I see where I made a mistake. There we go. Okay. That's better. And so all that kind of like space up top above the grass will be more or less just like the buildings for just like decoration, or like where characters are going to live. So in that case, let me increase, and then there we go. So then we get a better part of the top half of New Donk City. Okay. Yeah, like now the pathing for the road is like something I was like trying to figure out how I want to tackle, since I didn't know what it would like kind of look like with a more gridded format. I might need to make some adjustments in comparison to this, just so it's like before like the crossing of one another looks just like kind of like the intersection of the asphalt and concrete feels better. If that made any sense, I don't know. If it did, I know it's already kind of late, but it's like, again, we're nothing. I don't know. I don't expect this to be crazy. Just wanted to do something very casual. So let me try increasing like this. Maybe something like that? To be fair, I do have to also take into consideration the building on to the bottom left of this like intersection. So yeah, let me add that. One, two, three, four, five. And then yep, it loops back like this. Yeah, I think it's better. It probably just looks better like this, even if it's like not really the best sizing for the street, but I think it'll be fine. It's like we're not trying to be super crazy specific since we are limited to this grid-based system. Let's see. And then, yep. Build the road that leads down here. And then 1, 2, or 3, 4, 5. There we go. Yeah, it was like when I first like was coming up with the concept of like how I wanted to tackle each like how I wanted to tackle my island, I was trying to focus on more like biome areas for like that were very common across like multiple of my characters, and so it was like doing like a city base was like obviously the easiest one to do. And so, let me see. So yeah, city one, and then it's like once I'm done with the city, I'm gonna branch out and do like an ocean area with like ships, and then like a docking section right below New Donk City, and then try to do like a forest section for like characters more based off of obviously in like the woods and everything. But yeah, just like kind of just like that concept, and then it's just like for like all the curvies and like more of like the special characters, I'll have like a little like dream-like area with like a star island and have them like live on there. But yeah, it's like city is definitely the most complex out of this so far. So I feel like this would have been like a good stream to work on that. Let's see. I believe this ends. Yeah, one speed. Yeah. Okay, so I got that. Nice. Yeah, let me crop this again, just to make it easier to see where I'm looking at now. There we go. Okay. And then, yeah, just kind of just building my way down. We'll build that up. Really fill all of these up, but for I don't know. I'll definitely fill this up. Well, I'll need to add those buildings later. Same for this. Let's see. Continue the pathing here. Yep. Right, yeah, and they gotta make sure. Hopefully this will be enough room. Right, oh, right. I might need to move this up a bit further than if I gotta take consideration of the spacing here. 6, 7, 8. So if I look at the map, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, it's like 16 from the top of there to the top of this, so let me double check. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, this is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so I need to have the whole island. I need to set this section up here instead. Which, yeah, kind of annoying that I have to redo this, but oh well, at least I have this to help me better map things out. Plus, I could probably just, like, keep in mind, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Or, no, I think that's just here, yeah, so, let's just count. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay. And then that 4, 2. Yeah, I do wish we could be able to just like copy and paste the paths rather than need to like recreate it individually. That is kind of annoying, but like it's not the end of the world. Yep, and then just push this back over here. Let the greenery. Yeah, give me one quick second. My cat wants out. Right, there you go. Thank you for your patience. Let's continue on. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And then this goes down a little bit. So yeah, I was trying to see if it was like a way to kind of like create like the globe section on New Donk City, but I don't think I would be able to. It's just like the setup, the grid setup here. Maybe I could try adjusting this later once we get all the other platforms, or not platforms, but like once we get all the layout set up and like most of the buildings are up. Because I won't really focus on like, I just want to focus on making sure I get all of the main sections set up and available to just live on. Oops, did not mean that. Alright, now this is gonna get weird because I need to remind myself the setup. Yeah, now that like I'm overlaying, I gotta make sure I'm not forgetting how it originally looks, but I don't think I'll reach an extent far enough where like it gets wonky and kind of blends in with each other. Honestly, yeah, I can just do this here, and that should help out. I also gotta make sure I don't. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. There we go. Honestly, yeah, it'd probably just be better if I just do this. There we go, yeah. Yeah, I think that'll be better for this situation. And then that, I can still just, just have the road build up here, and then just kind of like adjust to the changes I need to make here. Yep, okay. Wait, hold on. Whoops. That's my bad. Oh, more of the emojis. Hello! Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Again, I know it's not, like, super crazy, but it's a nice, just chill time, as I play through. And finally, build a more permanent, fixture, or island for my Miis. Let's see. Alright, okay, yeah, so this goes through here, and yeah, if I just do the 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yep. 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, But yeah, I appreciate you guys being willing to, like, watch even if it's this laid out for some, in certain time zones, especially for me. Yeah, that's why I'm not gonna plan on streaming too long. I just want to be able to stream a little bit again, before the other stream I plan on doing with Archer, that's, this Thursday, with, because we'll be trying out, and I can't remember the pronunciation. I think it was Mecha Chameleon. I think that was the pronunciation. Yeah, well, I'll be playing that with her, and I'll see about trying to stream it, because I think she'll be able to stream it, and so I think it'll be good for me to stream it if I have the chance, because I'll be in like a bit of a different setup compared to now. On Thursday, shouldn't be too much of a issue, but just like a slight difference to my mic quality will probably be noticeable. Hopefully not too much, though. Let's see. Right, okay. Yep, and then we want to rebuild this over here. Yeah, I think, yeah, this should be the cutoff. We rebuild this up. And then... yeah, let me kind of, like, cut this section off so it's just easier for me to, like, replicate it. So, yeah. Okay, it starts here, so I will need to do this. Yep. Yeah, as I was saying, I appreciate you guys being willing to, like, just stop by, even just for a little bit, the watch over. Like, even though no one hasn't said anything in chat yet, I appreciate you guys just coming in to just watch the stream for a little bit. Alright, let me double check the sizing on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, including the sidewalk. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, no, so I need to extend this out by 1. There we go. Alright, so now that we got most of like the left section filled out outside for like the girder section, let's move over to the right side and create the part. So if we look at the part, so yeah, it's like, if you look at this road, grab the grass, yeah. So yeah, like, the concrete, is like, around here starts the edge, and that's like 1, so... There we go, yeah. This might be another situation where I need to, where I'll have to, like, redo a bit of the section in the future, but again, this is just establishing the area first and foremost, and then I can always just make better, create a better design in the future. There we go. Nice. Okay, so let me move over to the girder section. There we go. Okay. And so, looking at the girder, let's see. Yeah, so we gotta first build this little, like, extra section, and then... Okay, so what would be the good representation of the girder? I guess technically the steel plate, but it doesn't have, like, that red Donkey Kong look, so I might actually switch over to brick once I, finish setting this up. There we go. Yeah, yeah, it's like, technically this is like the more of a closer material, but at the same time, I think going for the red brick. I'll have to test around with that later, but I think that might be... But I think I'll prefer that. I'll also have to see, like, if, like, there's any, like, seasonal stuff that might help out with that. For, like, the fall and winter. Which, yeah, while we're here, I'll also... Let's mark off, like, where the buildings are gonna be. With, with dirt, because I feel like that's not gonna be really used much anywhere else in the design. So that's gonna be, yeah. So all of these are gonna be buildings. Let me look at this again. Okay, I might have I might have added a... Did I? Okay, let me check this. 1, 2... Okay, yeah, so this building over here is good for the most part. I just accidentally added this over here, so this really needs... So, all the girder stuff needs to move over by 1. So, yeah, let me... Is it even really 1? Hang on. Okay. Yeah, it needs to start here. Yeah, like that. Which means... Yeah, okay. There we go, okay. Okay, this should be better now, yeah. Matching the alignment. Feels like I did something wrong, though, did it? Oh, wait, no. Okay, there we go. And then I need to add the section for the buildings down below. There we go. Okay, now this should be good. Yeah, that's a lot bigger than I anticipated, but no, that works a lot. Plus, this is gonna be like, yeah, this will probably be the bigger section out of the city, since Inkopolis Square is definitely gonna be on the shorter end. The only thing now is that, like, since I won't be able to do all of Inkopolis until I reach the max island size. But yeah, I think this is a good layout to work out with. And then, yeah, again, I'll also work on the island here once we get more characters, which we'll definitely work on adding some more characters later. I just want to set up the island first. Or, like, yeah, get the layout set up first. So now that we got that set up, let's start transitioning our way over to Inkopolis Square, speaking of which. I'm just, yeah, crap. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit weird because now it needs to take up more room. So I could probably just crop more. And then crop like 100. Yeah, that works. That works better. Alright, so that'll be now past the Mudong City section. The bridge connecting to will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 before the end of the building. Yep, okay, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, that should be the end of the sidewalk before it goes into the square section. Maybe I should put on like some different music so it's just not like this kind of just looping tune. Yeah, I should definitely update my playlist to include more theme specific section, like a building or drawing playlist, stuff like that. Just more focus on like this current mood or scene of the stream. But anyways. Okay, that's building on the right. That's building on the left. Sends all the way up. Which, okay, yeah, that reminds me. This is gonna be like a different pathway, because in the square, there's like this kind of weird, like very white section. So yeah, I think I'll use cobblestone as the replacement. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So this is the end. This is the end of the buildings on here. And then this extends up. We add this, because this will be here, and we'll work on that more once the, once we get the final upgrade to the island. Hopefully the image isn't too small for you guys up in the top right. I know it's like it's like should be visible enough to get like the basic idea of what I'm trying to do, while also not blocking the actual screen going on. This goes all the way down. There we go. Alright, and then I'll bring this up for the most part. I drop you and fill all that up, because that's where all the buildings from the building sites are going to be, so that's where I'm going to put most of my stores. Then, yeah, this is going to be like kind of like the back alley area. Hang on, actually, yeah, no, I need to do... Actually, yeah, this goes up all the way to here, so I can't really even work on the back alley where Briscoe is until I get that upgrade. Cool. Okay, so that's kind of like more. So that's mostly the top half done. Let me just make one quick adjustment. Actually, yeah, I think if I remember correctly, I wanted the paths for. So yeah, this might actually be reversed. I might need to. Yeah, I need to do the paved asphalt. And then the regular cobbles, the regular concrete. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Oops, not that. And then yeah, I drop you so that way I can. Yeah, okay, yeah, this looks more like what I was thinking of. Sweet. Alright, now with that in mind, let's go to the bottom half, which is where, like, kind of like the section goes in the train station, which I should clarify, this is specifically based off the, Splatoon 3 version. I initially was, like, looking more at the Splatoon 2 version of the square, but I thought it'd be nicer to have, like, the updated version of the hub where it has the fully established train station that you can walk into. Now, if I look at this correctly, okay, yeah, like the end is gonna be like one block above here. So yeah, this is technically the end of the road. And then I'll build the sidewalk. I think it's supposed to be, yeah, 2 paths, and then this is just gonna be the 1 path. Here, let me remove this just because it's easier for me to organize where. Yeah. Recognize where the sidewalk and where the buildings are. And then, actually, I want to grab the sandy beach, because that's how I'm gonna make, like, the stairways into the train station is actually, yeah, taking this and just building, so that way it kind of, like, gives the illusion of, like, people stepping down, which I will add stairs, which, if I can remember where. Oh yeah, here we are. And then we'll go for yeah, these rails. That way it's just easier for the better. So that way, like, more looks like the only way you can go down is this way. Might need to make some adjustments, but otherwise I think this looks right. Hang on, wait, actually. Yep, I drop you, fill up, because I need another column of the asphalt here. And then, let's add in the little park area here. In hindsight, I probably should have, like, provided some images to better convey the area I'm looking at, but I think I can always I can do that for the next time I stream. I'm curious. I think I'll be fine. What if I do the line cobble path? Is that gonna just look... Yeah, that's gonna look darker. Maybe cobble path is the right way. Because the asphalt just... the concrete feels too bright, I will say. So maybe cobblestone is the way to go. For the more grayish, older looking quote. There we go. Yeah. It's not complete, but like... I think this is definitely already looking very nicely. Yeah, let me just grab you. Sweet, okay. And then let's start adding again a bit more like decor going on, so I definitely think we'll definitely add you here, because that just feels very fitting to like the stores. And then what was the other one I wanted to add here? I know this station's gonna go here, but we don't have quite enough room here, so I will not put it just yet. Oh yes, I wanted you here. Yeah, I wanted you here. Yeah. And yeah, I wanted to add you here to represent like the Ammonites. Nice, yeah. I like that. RC. So yeah, just a question of like what I add here. I could do the art palette house here. I don't know if that's something I'm gonna stick with, but yeah, I think this looks nice for now. And then I'll do like custom buildings here. Let's add in some greenery. If I remember correctly, yeah, I think there was like 2 trees here. If I look... Yeah, let me look this up, actually. Splatoon... Square... Inkopolis Square... Splatoon 3. Yeah, I'm gonna hide this for now, and... Here we go. Right, I have to download this, not copy. My computer is being very slow right now. Apologies. Oh right, yeah, I remember the undo the cropping. And that is immediately big. Whoops. Yeah, so like this is kind of like what I'm looking at right now. So yeah, there's like a lot of like trees actually around that corner. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. Hmm. I guess I could do this for now. And then yeah, we'll have like actual trees over here. This might be a case where I actually extend the grass actually. Yeah, I think I like that more. There's like a tree here. One tree here. Actually, I might move that because if there's gonna be a building over there, then yeah. See some like bricks. Okay, let's do like arch. But it's giving off that, so let's do like the heavy. So that way it's yeah, like that. We'll add in some chairs. I guess we don't necessarily have to focus on the specific formatting since it is kind of more limited here, but yeah, something like this. Here. Yeah, and that looks good. Or actually, yeah, let's move it here. Do more like this. Because I do want to see if I can add an umbrella here. Oops. That was not my intention. Yeah, I think something like this looks nice. And I'll just keep that one without an umbrella so it doesn't feel too cramped. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm finally seeing the chat because I finally started seeing the chat, because I had it on top chat. Instead of, oh my gosh. That's my bad. I should have realized. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kraken. I just saw that. That's completely my bad. Yeah. In that case, let me adjust the discussion, the chat, so that way, in case any more people end up talking, I won't just miss it. There we go. Okay. So any more future chat messages should be there. Again, I'm so sorry, Kraken. I'm just seeing your message now. Thank you so much for the wish for the great stream. Also, there's someone came in here and just said, "Get a life." Oh, that's so funny. Sure, man. The sure, gay man. Dash V7I. I will. I already have a life. It's so funny when people just like come in just to say like mean things when I don't know who you even are. Just a complete random stranger. Anywho, yeah, let me get back to designing this, cause yeah, if you look at the images, I know there's that brick wall, but I'm gonna wait until we get some of the decor going on. Oh right, yeah. So it's not in this image, but off to the side there's like a food station, and I think that is like the perfect place to put the marketplace. Right here, if I remember, if I look at the island correctly. Yeah, no, that looks, yeah, exactly like that. And then we add in more chairs. Because I know there's that section. There's like all these like different chairs seated around. Yeah, one here. Yeah, I think like, yeah, because there's another one sitting here. So I'll add that here, and then there we go. Now, yeah, I'll place. Actually, yeah, let me move this over here. Okay, that's kind of one thing I kind of don't like about the chairs or like tables. Like for some reason, it's only like one specific side. Like I wish it was more flexible, where it's like, oh, you can't block both, but if you block only one, then that's fine. I don't know, like, I get it, but at the same time, it is kind of annoying. I guess in that case, then. Well, it's not on all of them, it's literally, yeah, it's literally just this one in the corner. Alright then, so let's move you then. And then... Yeah, I think that sure... I'm going so back and forth where I want this. Here, I'll just keep it there for now, and we can... Or... Yeah, I'll keep it here for now, and I can decide to move it later if I want to or not. Let's see... You know, I think this looks really nice. And then I did actually, before we get too ingrained into here, I was just thinking that'd be cute to have, yeah, my treasures be like a representation for the cap store in Mario Odyssey. So yeah. Sorry, hang on. For some reason, OBS disconnected. Oh, okay. Are we back? Okay, yeah. Looks like we are back. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. Alright. So yeah, let me... Alright, if I look... Yeah, let me size this up. So yeah. There's a... Okay, so there's a, I see like a electrical wire there. I don't know. Do I have any? Yeah, okay, let's take a moment to step back. Now that we have like a lot of the area set up. And like check out what we got here. That's cute. Have I not done this before? No. That's odd. Oh well. Bodysuit outfit. That'll definitely come out in later. Ooh, a princess dress. Pride shrimp. Oh, that'd be so good for a crushy Sean. Me. Honestly, if that's the case, I might add him later. Alright, yeah, I'll the dress. What's on the... Okay,
Welcome
let's
in.
get our thing. That is police hat. Basically what they... Alright, so I'll oh,
Thanks a bunch. Be sure to stop by again tomorrow.
hey, I guess it's just a case of, I don't know. And it was always just 3 items for some reason. But anywho, yeah. Now that we got most of that sorted out, though, I do also... Let's start moving a couple characters over. So, like... I know I need... Yeah, I'll move you over here for now, but I do know I need to, change this area. I definitely want to change this to be more like an actual apartment. Akin to like the Splatoon 1 area you see when leaving out of the house. Cause yeah, that's another thing. It's like making sure each of these houses also thematically fits. But anyways, let's see. Yeah. Let me go here.
Welcome.
Hi, Walls. Is there not an electric wire? I thought there was. Unless that's,
Please come again.
that might just be the... Yeah, that might be here. I just haven't... No? I swear I thought there was an electrical wire was available. Then maybe that was something else. Like maybe it was like one of the, oh, it was probably the traffic light, actually, I was thinking of. No, that's fine. Yeah, let's go back here then. Oh, I see a stoplight. Okay, yeah, that's why. Okay, so let me just insert like a stoplight here then. Yeah, like a black one here works. Of course. Here, in that case, let's... This is the tricky part, because now it's like, I gotta find a way to, like, organize all these elements together. What if I just did this and then... Oh my gosh. These trees, are you kidding me? That's gonna move. But that's gonna move. Oh my gosh. So annoying trying to organize everything here and it's just not going the way you intended to. Alright. Hopefully that's something. But anyways, yeah, honestly I might just, yeah, I'll probably just size this down. You know, already it's starting to look really nice. Just need to add more buildings later on. Because yeah, I definitely want to do like the shoal here as like a custom building and then kind of have the rest be like templates. Excuse me, I think I need to take a water break real quick. Oof. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, let's go back to New Donk City. And let me bring back the map to see where yeah, to see where the buildings I have are going. Alright. So I think that's gonna be like, yeah, that's gonna be 4. Yeah, that's gonna be 4 for the top building. Oh, yeah. Let me crop this out, actually. Hang on. There we go. So yeah, the building's on the right here, so that's gonna be, I think that's a 4x3. And then 4x4. 1, 2, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2. And that goes all the way here. Yeah, because I know there's 2 space here. Yep, okay. So these are gonna be the buildings. Honestly, I should probably kind of extend this one out, just so it's like more reasonable for the buildings. Yeah, I like that more. And then, actually, so I filter this out again and we go all the way down. You can see there's I actually have like a small little dock section over here. Let's see, so yeah. Just fill this up, or remove it, and then this extends out. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Cool, okay. And so, actually, wait, I need to go back real quick. Because I know... Wait, no, not Choo-Choo. I know Walls and Grommets are actually going to be together, actually. Okay, I forgot how long their houses were. But I think, yeah, I'll be fine just keeping this, because I will eventually have them live together and recreate their, like, little, house apartments on the sides over here. And then... I want Almar here, because I'm going to have him and Louie be a part of the SS Dolphin. And then, yeah, I'll also move Game & Watch here, because I don't really know where else to put him. So kind of like this little, like, dock section I'll plan on doing. Let's see, does anyone else... Not yet, yeah. Okay, so these are the remaining characters where I'm not fully sure where to place them yet. Yeah, so this is like a good... I would say this is definitely a good start. It'll definitely... Really, it's only like that bottom section of Inkopolis Square that's really fleshed out. Like, you can definitely start to see more of the vision I have going on. And hopefully, adding more customization should help out in the future. Yeah, hopefully... I would say this is definitely a good start, and once we get more characters in here, that's when we'll really be able to, really just go out with, like, customization with the palette house and everything. Alright, so let's take a quick break, help out some of the Miis, and then we'll work on one or two characters before we call it there.
Haven't seen you in a I'm hungry.
Do you like cheeseburgers?
Yum.
You liked it. Nice. Let's see who else needs. 8? What do you have in mind?
Oh, hello there.
How are you feeling now that you're married to Chlorine?
I want to try living.
The moment you get married, you want to live with someone else.
You.
I'm sorry, no. How about you,
Haven't
Archer?
seen you in a little. I want to try.
Oh my gosh. What is
You
with
think-
you? That's one thing I don't get about this game. They really want to like move to other people. people's houses, and like I get it with like the friend points, but like wow, that was like not.
Hey there. I think Karem and Mr. Game & Watch would be fast friends.
You think so? I mean, I'll
What
see
should
what
we
think. Let's do the
Got
Selling
it.
and Smash Bros. One.
I'll go round up.
And I'll hide this.
Mr. Game & Watch, say hello to Karem. Karem, this is Mr. Game & Watch.
Do you feel like talking about settling in Super Smash Brothers?
Alright,
I
yeah,
mean,
the voice
it's
for
not
Game
just
Watch is
because
still
you're
so
asking,
funny. I
but
did for him.
I'd pick you.
Maybe friends. Very nice, very nice.
Having them talk about settling in Super Smash Brothers was a wonderful idea. I think this is the start of a beautiful friendship.
Man, this is level 16, that's crazy. It really tells you that you are a true OG of this island. Let's see, what do I want to give you? I could give you the jogging one, maybe. Just like a little bit of exercise. But I don't, I'll have to ask Quality of, like, what type of expressions I should give, him. But otherwise, yeah, I'll just give you the jogging one.
Thank you.
And then, who's the last request we need? Oh. Gromit. Wallace needs assistance. There we go.
I'm gonna be okay, though. Right.
Yeah, hopefully all of these two will
Please tell no
see
one
about
this
wanting to
happened
move
to
in
me.
later. Because I've had them for a bit now, but it's just like I really haven't seen much characters talk about moving in outside the ones who are living together with someone else. So that's like that's not the best timing, I guess. You know, again, I'm really liking how this is starting to turn out. I guess before we work on the Miis, I could go back and to see about adding some more foliage. Specifically in like the new Donk City area. Yeah, let me see. Because I definitely know there's trees and whatnot going around, I just can't remember where exactly. Oh yeah, there's also the light posts. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I know there's like... So yeah, there's like a couple of trees. Yeah, there's a couple of trees over here. Actually, that makes me wonder. Is there a fire hydrant?
Welcome.
I feel like there might be a fire hydrant.
Please come again.
Hang on, let me check. I'll have to check the Yeah, let me check the fountain, because I can't remember if there's a fountain or not. Or fire hydrant. No, there's not. Okay, that's fine. I can just use like the water sprinkler or whatever. Let's see. Ooh, hang on. Actually, yeah. I know I want to add this because of Bench Friends in New Donk City. Classic Moon. Let me go to the store, actually.
Welcome.
Is there... Okay. I feel like there's gotta be an overarching archlight, right?
Please come
I
again.
keep going back and forth between here and the island, the fountain. I should definitely... Let's see if she... Okay, no, it's... Okay, the outdoor shower is what threw me off. Yeah, I'll just try to get as many of the, quick building elements just so it's easier to work on them. Okay, but for real though, I definitely need to just, like, buy more of, like, the traffic lights then.
Welcome.
Wait, no, that's just, like walls. Let's see. Umbrellas. Did I miss it? I probably passed. Yeah, I stitched my bed.
Thank you very much.
There we go, okay. Oh my gosh, these stupid trees. Okay, here, I'm moving all of them, and moving them here. So that way... And then another one over here. Okay. That looks good. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Oh yeah, there's another tree
Please come
over
again.
here. If I can. Ooh, but it's like... Yeah, I guess I'll just have it one over here. Just to have some tree. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard to do much until I get more of the buildings, but I think I want to save buildings for like a different stream. Just trying to see some other quick things. Yeah, maybe it's better if I just like I'll work more like the specific details off stream, and then we can, and then it's like buildings will be another stream. That'll probably be for the best. But anyways, yeah, before we call it there, why don't we do a Mii or two? So with that in mind, let us head over to the stage. Let me change the music real quick to be something more. Yeah, it doesn't work. So let us spin the wheel. See who we get. Oh, look at that! We got Vivian. Paper Mario, so I'll remove her. And let's get up to work to her. No, not island builder, my bad. Enemy, yes, okay. From scratch. Alright. So let me grab Vivian. Image of Vivian. Is there like a transparent image I can find? Yeah, let me go to Super Mario Wiki. There we go, okay. Save image as. Alright. Oops. Change the image. Move the filter. And here we are. Okay, sweet. So now, okay, let's see if there's like a good purple. Yeah, I think this is like probably the closest I'll get to it. I really wish there was like a way to like properly select a specific color rather than just like a template of them, but what you gonna do? Hair. So first thing, obviously, we need to set it to pink. Maybe a bit darker. Yeah, I'll stick with this one, but if like, see if I can go back if I want to do another one. Okay, the honestly, I don't know if I'll have to like probably do the curls or like yeah, her front bang. But let's see if there's anything we can get close to doing. yeah, let's... Okay, so let's see. Back. Maybe something like this would be nice. I can always adjust that later. Definitely have like a long curve to it, and then in terms of bang, yeah, again, I definitely need to like, I'll definitely need to draw it, so I might just need to do just like a very, yeah, I might just need to do this, as cursed as it may be. And then, yeah, it's really, otherwise her face is really lacking. Let's see. Is there like a, more like just like a triangle mouth or something? Yeah, that's really when she speaks, so let me see what she looks like with... Okay, so it's just more just like a typical circle, or like a smiley face. Fortunately, I can't really get the yellow outline. I could just do something like this. I don't know if that looks a bit weird, but I'll try this and see if it works. Okay, and then yeah, let me see. Definitely want blushes for sure. I should probably also make her have like a short head. Yeah, probably like this. And now we do face paint. Now I don't know. We don't really have like an idea what she looks like without her hat. But I would definitely be willing to like give it a shot. So first let me grab the color of the hair. And then do like a... Probably, yeah, let's smooth it out first. I might not need to just... yeah, I might just need to grab a circle tool real quick. And then we'll... yeah. Actually, yeah. Let me, like... don't think I'm gonna draw the hat. Though I should probably look up if there's actually like a witch hat or something before I make that call. Okay, there is a witch hat. It's not the exact thing I need, but I'm looking for, but I guess I should also check and see what type of hats are available, because I could just like try to replicate, just create like a hat look. Yeah, I'll see about getting her a witch hat once I find it in the shop. Yeah, I guess in that case we'll have to kind of make our own interpretation then. Alright, now first off, while we're here... Let me think. Right, yeah, I need to do the lock transparency. Dropper. Okay. Sorry I'm not talking much on this, I'm just trying to focus and see how to draw this nicely. Alright, let's do the blur, see how that feels. It's not bad. It feels like I might need to like make her hair slightly different. I don't know. Yeah, because this is definitely gonna be like the hardest thing to get down right. Just trying to get the swirls to look right. Let me restart it actually. 'Cause I have the color, thankfully. The ability to like overlay it or to put it underneath. But at the same time, I'm also wondering, like, should I make this bigger? Alright, let me... Yeah, I feel like this is getting closer, honestly. That's like... Here, I'll keep it like this for now. Just so there's like a more prominent difference going on, and then... Yeah, let me just... do like a dark purple. We have this. Turn back to smooths, and then... Let's see. So yeah, I think this is kind of like what something like this looks better. But I will say, I might need to go back and kind of change the hairline again, just to make sure it doesn't look too bad. So yeah, this hairline is not working out for her, unfortunately. Let me see. Would this be... I might actually just erase parts of this then. So that way the still looks right. Yeah, kind of like so. And then, oh wait, no. I need to erase these two so that way I can pick it up again and delete. Yeah, something like that, though more better curve. Like so. Yeah, that looks good. Just making sure. Okay, so not done obviously, but let's try to find like a better hair bangs. I definitely think she would have like kind of like a lot of like curvy hair underneath the hat. I don't know why I'm feeling this for her. But she doesn't have... I might look up an example, like, see examples of people's done Tomodachi Life. Okay. Okay, I'm looking at some of these examples, and it's very similar to like what I'm trying to go for. Some people actually did try to do this world. Other people just kind of like use like similar hairstyle idea, or just fair. Give me a second to look at this. Interesting. Okay, so I see this one person kind of has it like off to the side more rather than the middle, and I might go with that actually. I kind of like that. Oh, hi there, silly stick around lover. Technically, there were 2 other people who came over, but that was like a while ago. But outside of those 2, you are basically the first one to say something in here. Welcome into the chat room. I really like this hair for her, though. I think it. I can see it more like this, possibly. Yeah, let me try this more. Yeah, I should change it to where it's like on top. Okay. I guess that's another thing. I should probably figure out just like getting the side, like making sure I get a hairstyle that like properly knows, or not properly, get a hairstyle that better showcases the swirl hair. Yeah, like here it's like, even though it has like that nice swoosh, it's like gonna hide the entire thing, so so this might not be the best hairstyle to use, to be frank. I'm just gonna hide these here just so they don't get lost after I place them. So back to the hair. Yeah, I just need something that isn't as thick. Which, unfortunately, a lot of these are relatively thick. Maybe this? Let me try this. And again, focus on more of it going on one side. Alright. Yeah, something like this feels like it'll work. I was kind of just like cleaning up a bit here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm liking this. Now, the thing is, like, I don't know if adding this darker pink would really work, because, yeah, now it's gonna just blend in. Yeah, I don't think this works super well. At the very least, I'll definitely try using this dark purple, though, to create the swirl. And then we erase. But yeah, then it's gonna have the issue of like this still covering up. This might need to go back. Might need to go back for a different bang, but this is like the thickness I'm kind of going for. I will say that curve does not look the best. Idea's still there, but I think I'm gonna erase the circle again. And get like an actual, draw like an actual circle. Yeah, okay. Again, sorry, I'm not talking much, I'm just really focusing in on the design here. getting close, it's just... Yeah, something more like that, I feel like. That feels a lot nicer going on. Sorry, wrong one. I want you. Okay, there we go. Oops, I meant the... Yeah, let's... I want to thicken this out. Alright, we're getting close. I just need to... Let's find a different bangs for her. Ooh. Yeah, I like this, but it's like it's too thick. Are there any heroes here that... Just looking at the sets to see if anything works. It's like, I think I just gotta make it lower. I need to remove the progress I made here, but let me just look. Yeah, can I just stamp this? Okay, yeah. I was just trying to check and see. Okay, yeah. Shit. Nice surprise. Let's see, again, I'm gonna have to remove this again. That's like... I didn't really think how hard her little front hair would end up being. Trying to see if there's like any other references I can do. Hang on, can I? There I wasn't sure. I just played something on YouTube. I wasn't sure if you guys were able to hear that. Here we go. Yeah, okay, so I'm looking at this one again. It's like, I think the one I had was the best, but again, it's just like that. I can't even remember which one it was now. Let's see. Yeah, it might have been you, Ash. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was you. I think I just got... I don't have to... Just try not to worry about making it as, perfect of a circle. It doesn't have to be... Yeah, I like this. I think just like the setup of this is very nice. I might, however, I will probably need to, yeah, kind of adjust, smooth out the lines a bit more. Oh wait, right, it's still unlocked transparency. Let's see. Yeah, just... yeah. Okay. Right, yeah. Lock transparency and make it smooth. it's like I'm getting close to getting the lines down, but it's like there's always something in the curve that kind of like makes it look a little bit off. I think I also gotta consider just like the shape of it all. But yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice. And then, do I want to like thin this out a little bit, maybe? I don't know. Like, kinda, but. Yeah. Yeah, I like this a lot. Let me see it. Okay, the line above definitely looks weird, but I think I could probably add a little bit more. So that way it like covers it up. Specifically, yeah, like again, apologies for me. I am not speaking much. I'm just really focused. This is like the part where I just really focus on getting the art part done. I see, right. Alright, I think that's her hair done. Honestly, it turned out really nice. Yeah, like, once I finally got the, smoothness of it. I do want to make... It's still a case of, like, when I, like, try to, like... I feel like I keep adjusting it here and there, but it's, like... There's gotta be a point where I eventually just stop. Yeah, I think this is cute. This fits her a lot. It's gonna look weird at certain angles, but I think this will definitely do. Only thing now is like I'll probably let me go back to certain parts of the Because I feel like... trying to make it... I'm looking at some of the other images and it's like, oh right, her mouth is kind of more closer to the, to her, like, little, blush marks. Yeah, okay, that looks a lot nice. That looks great. Yippee! Yeah. Finger of slightly short, like definitely. Yeah, I think this looks nice. Maybe just one. Yeah, that's good. Oh. Paddler? Let me see. Oh, that guy. That'd be an interesting character to do. I was thinking about doing like a Rhythm Heaven character. I wasn't thinking about them though. I was thinking like something a bit more like iconic, like Karate Kid or the Chorus, or no, Karate Joe and Chorus Kid. My bad. But no, that'd be an interesting one to do actually. Let me finish this up and then we'll like see where to go off from there.
My name is Vivian.
I guess when did Bell's New Door come out? Release date. So that was July 22nd, 2004 for Japan. So I'll do that one. And we don't know the age, so grown up.
My name is Vivian. It's nice to meet.
My name is Vivian.
My name is Vivian. It's nice to meet you. My name is Vivian. My name is Vivian. My name is Vivian. My name is Vivian. It's nice to meet. My name is Vivian. My name is Vivian. My name is Vivian. My name is Vivian.
My name is Vivian.
My name is Vivian.
My name is Vivian.
My name is Vivian. My name is Vivian. My name is Vivian.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Vivian. It's nice. My name is Vivian. It's nice. My name is Vivian. It's nice to meet you. My name is Vivian. My name is Vivian. It's nice to meet you. My name is Vivian. It's nice to meet you. My name is Vivian. My name is Vivian. My name is Vivian. It's nice to meet. My name is Vivian. 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 It's
Right, and then, yeah, you gotta figure out personality. She's definitely reserved. For, like... I think... Well, maybe... Will she be? I'm not sure. Chart... Let's see. Because she is a very emotional character. Definitely not confident. Yeah, I'm not really sure what would be like fitting personality for her. I think it is still gonna be in some capacity. Something reserved. So it's reserved, not patient, because that says without worrying what other things she definitely does. She might be a perfectionist, honestly. Not fully sure. Okay, I think I see one of them as like a buddy or something. Let me see, what's the, trustworthy, what's their friends? She might be a carer, honestly. Like, easygoing carer, especially post, TTYD. Yeah, I think that might be the case for, honestly. I'll definitely... I'll try to see about making her, like, more of a carer type personality. So, if I look back at the chart, then... That'll be... There we go. Still, she hit her. Honestly, I think she should definitely do all, but yeah, I think that's it. We finally have Vivian. Yay! Alright, and so she'll definitely have to go back on. She has to be over here for now until we get her a good spot.
You're head honcho, right? It's nice to meet you. I'm Vivian. I'm a considerate buddy. It warms my heart to see my friends having a good time. Anything I can do to help, I will. I hope we get along well.
Yeah, no, I think this turned out she turned out really nicely. The precious Cinnabon. Oh, she immediately wants to play a game. Okay.
How about a game of Miis Shadow?
Yeah, we can do.
Here's your first mystery, Miis Shadow. Who do you think?
That's Abyssa.
The end. Abyss. Next up, yours. Who do you think this is?
Echo.
The answer is Echo. And finally, your last. Who do you think?
Wallace.
The correct answer is Wallace.
Alright, that's okay. Yeah, this is a weird thing I've noticed when it comes to like having not fully like having opaque elements where for some reason like the eyes will kind of like burn onto the parts, and so it looks like the eyes are kind of like this creepy see-through. I might need to just get rid of that because it's so weird whenever Wallace and Gromit like have their eyes closed.
Congratulations, you won. Time.
Gold! We found a doggo! Yippee! Okay, Archer. What's up, Archer?
Hiya.
Hiya.
I think Chlorine and King DDD would be best friends. What should we talk?
They should talk about
What did you have?
fish. They should talk about a fish.
Fish.
A fish.
Got it. I'll go round up Chlorine
simple
and
and
King
clean.
DDD. King DDD, say hello to Chlorine.
So funny having
Chlorine,
Archer
this is
put a
King
radiant
DDD.
voice when I gave that to her a couple weeks
Do
ago.
you feel like talking about?
It's very fitting, I would
fish?
say, but it's still so funny.
Sure. But let me ask you this. Someone offers you a large fish or a small fish. Which one are you going with?
I'll say I would go large.
I know not everyone would agree, but I'm going with the small fish.
Honestly, that feels like the same for Chlorine.
The small fish. Huh. That's too bad. I'm a big fan of a big fish myself.
DD would want a big fish.
Oh, that reminds me. You know, I hear Chlorine has an extra small fish that she's looking to move on from. Maybe you could have it.
Is that right? Whoa. You know,
Small fish
maybe
you
we
can
do
move
have a lot
on
to talk
from.
about after all. I bet we could be good friends.
Honestly, I'm surprised they managed to be friends, but you know what? We take those wins.
Thanks to Archer.
Peace. Okay, there's a lot going on over here.
Kafka, Stamby.
What are they chatting about?
This is for you.
Aww.
I had the same idea.
Cute. Their relationship continues to grow. Married for 61 days, that is crazy.
Hello? I want to.
The one-time character... No, I'm sorry, I don't...
You think?
Please tell me you wanna...
Hey. I want to be.
Alright, yeah, we can talk
What
about
should?
it. What do they get? I guess like cephalopods, maybe.
Dot. Good evening, Mr. Game and Watch. Do you feel like talking about a cephalopod?
Cephalopod.
Well, that's easy. I have to go with the large cephalopod, hands down.
So funny, like, all of these, like, thing topics are just talking about, like, whether they want a big
You
or
know,
small.
I could honestly sit here and talk about a massive
Res-
cephalopod for
Hey there,
hours.
Resident Heaven fan.
Did we just become friends?
How are you doing? Oh, do you know Simpliferous? Yeah, they were in here for a little bit earlier. I don't know how long. I think they were just passing by, but I appreciate everyone who's
Behold the friendship
passed by
power
for
of
a
a
little bit.
ginormous cephalopod. Mr.
Or, like,
Game
who
and
was
Watch
just, like,
and I
stuck
are
around
going
for,
to
like,
get
pretty
along
much the
great.
entire stream. Let's see. What quirk? I should definitely give them
I speak with-
a quirk. Let's see. Yeah, they would definitely create like that. Definitely need to fix the eyes. It's like, I really wish you could be able
Oh,
to, like, change
I
color of
feel
the
a little
outlines.
different.
Alright. Alright, what do you want, King Boo?
Whoa. My look is... Can you...
That headwear looks great for you,
Oh.
dude. I wouldn't mind changing the outfit, but, like... Not the headwear, dude. You keep that thing as long as you can. Anywho. Welcome bar.
Care for a round of pixel quiz? Here's your first pixelated item. What do you think it is?
That's definitely a lucky cat.
The answer is... Lucky Cat. Next up, you... What do you think it is?
Creamy stew.
The answer is... Creamy Stew. And finally, the last pixelated item. What do you think it is?
That's gonna be a brownie.
The
The other two
correct
are just
answer is...
custom design.
Brownie. Congratulations, you won.
Scratch, scratch, scratch. Got a batch scratcher. And then, you know, I saw Gromit has the sleepy night on. Oh.
Praise.
Bow.
All praise the golden toothpick. Very nice, very nice. Alright, well, I think I will start wrapping it up there. Once we obviously fill in our thing. But I appreciate everyone who stopped by just for a little bit, or stayed for a good chunk of the stream. It was a nice, very casual time. I'll definitely try to do a bit, more of a push for the stream next time around. I just figure because I started relatively late on my end, that, people just wouldn't have time to join in, but I was kind of surprised just, like, the amount of people who did just drop by to just say hi or something. Alright, we'll definitely get a hat for you later. And then, yeah, just just quickly select that and just hit back
Please
out.
come again.
But yeah, no, I'll just kind of like work more on like little like details and everything here and there, and then for like the layout itself, and then next stream will definitely be tackling like house layouts and build and like extra build decorative buildings. But yeah, no, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll just keep all I'll say is just like keep an eye out for my Twitter and Blue Sky for whenever I post art, and oh, as a reminder, I will be doing Mecha Chameleon on Thursday with my good friend Archer. Still, like, I'll most likely be streaming as well, but if not, you can always check her stream out, which I'll probably see if I can like repost. Repost if she makes a post on it. But yeah, let's just get a quick view of the area. Again, just like it's a good foundation for sure. We'll just need to work more on it later. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a good day. And again, I'll see about trying to stream on Thursday, but if not, you definitely check me out by going to Archer's stream. And otherwise, yeah, that should be it. Hope you guys have a good evening or day. Bye bye.